G'day guys, and welcome back to another Supercoach video. This is my round 10 update video and my plans going into round 11. So without further ado, we'll jump into it. So I scored 2,343. Pretty decent score, considering guys like Moore and Danger and Williams and that were out. So happy to score that. Got some decent rookie scores. So yeah, and jumped up another 52 in the ranks, so I'm now inside top 800. And yeah, won 4 out of my 5 leagues. Still winning me money league. Went undefeated in that again. Public league, undefeated as well. Where are we? Ross Marsbar sitting third with 2 losses there. I think I lost that on the weekend. 2 Kings, which is the money league, undefeated. The league, undefeated in that. And then my league, I've lost 3. So that's my most lost league. And it's ranked 383, so pretty happy with that. Right, I'll jump into my team and see where it all went right and where it all went wrong. Shannon Hearn, 112. Jake Lloyd, 115. And Lockie Whitfield, 115. Solid 3 backmen, just having a good time back there. Got Whitfield in. And yeah, happy with that. I left Williams on the ground to get Grundy's vice-captain score. And I had Dersma on the pine, and he scored 108. And then 65 out of Brodie Smith and 116 out of Hall. So 5 out of 6, backman getting tons. Take that every week. Lockie Neal, 79, quiet back at his old ground. That 526, just stock standard. Back up that 600k mark. So I'm glad I pulled the trigger on Walsh early and got him in. Jack McRae, 105. He wasn't cruising along too well, so earlier in the game, so to punch 105 out of him is pretty sweet. Patrick Cripps, 116, and Adzi Treloar had 38 touches. He was just if he wasn't a footy player, his job would be a butcher, because that's pretty much all he did with the ball. Canelio, 76, issues with him. Yeah, that's probably my worst pick for the year, and he's dropped way down to 477 grand. Rocklift, 477. It was absolutely humming along and then did that hamstring injury. Apparently he's going to China. Whether or not he plays or not is another thing. Sydney Stack, 67. And then Ainsworth was my emergency if I needed one. And then Hayes and Scott didn't play. Hopefully Ainsworth plays again this week, because I'll need an emergency in case Rocklift doesn't play. Rucks, 165 for Grundy and 149 for Gawn. You can't say much more about that. That's just how it is for them. Bynes on the pine. He's injured. Got a hernia, so that's something I'll have to look at. Tim Kelly, creeping to that 600k mark. Absolute gun pick from the start of the year. 140. Having a real good time. Dunkley, 130. He's doing numbers, which is always good to see. Heaney, 82. Yeah, it's hit and miss with him each week, but if you can just get a 90 every week, that'd be unreal. Bolter, 83, and just looking to make more bank. He's now someone you can play on field. Corbett, 47. Tough gig for a tall forward against Geelong. Robbie Young, holy hell, why'd I go early on him? But anyway, it is what it is. So I didn't really plan on doing any trades at all this week. I was just going to go in as is. Still pretty confident, about 60% of just going in untraded. If I do make one trade, it'd be going early on Hall, which people probably think is dumb, because he's still got 45 break even and 20k to make. But if I want to get this bloke in now, I've got to do it. Now, otherwise his price is going up. So I swapped Darcy Moore down back and bring in a forward, and I'm bringing in Jezza Cameron. And the reason I want to do this is because now we'd swap Danger on for Corbo, Cameron on for Young, leave Bolter on, Corbo's emergency, take it off him, chuck it on him, and we'll leave Williams again for that captaincy loophole. Who am I going to VC? Grundy at the G, absolutely, into Neil at the Gabba, and Brisbane, they're a bit of a dummy side for for Hawthorn. They seem to beat them. And it's at the Gabba, and he'll be due for another one. So that's how I'd go. That's how I'd go into this week. So I've got the 3 primos down back. William's still injured. Classic GWS, just saying week by week type stuff. I'd keep him on for the loophole. Get Dursum as emergency. And then hopefully Ainsworth gets up if Rockcliffe doesn't. And then we'd have Dunkley, Kelly, Danger, Heaney, and Cameron. And the reason I want Jezza Cameron is break even with 74. He's going to jump 23 in K in cash, so he'll be up around the 500K mark. But if we look at his scores, 100, 68, 163, 92, 85, 114, 134, 29, 108, 96. So 5 scores under 100, which was 2 90s, which out of a forward you would take. A 68 and an 85. Like an 85 really isn't that bad. 68, you're kind of going, yeah, that's a bit hair going. And then a 29, that's just an absolute stinker. And I doubt, or hopefully there's not much more of that left in him. But the main reason is it's around, this week he's got Gold Coast at GWS's home ground. That's small ground. He gets around. He takes good contested marks. He gets up the ground. He gets plenty of kicks. And absolute smoky chance of kicking 10. When did GWS play, actually? Imagine just fully throwing the captaincy gig on him. Oh, you know what? Let's vice captain him. I could regret that because Grundy could go large, but fuck it. So, yeah, that's the team I'll go with. Like I said, pulling the trigger early on Hoare. Darcy Moore down back. That's if he gets up. If he doesn't get up, then, yeah, we'll just have to rearrange. But that, I would like to do that trade going into this week. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully we have a good round and then the buys next week. So we'll have to look at that next week and make a plan. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.